Modern real estate practice, page 56. Liens which give notice of a claim against the property, and encroachments which can result if a neighboring improvement extends over a property boundary. Liens. A lien is a charge against a property that provides security for a debt or an obligation of the property owner. If the obligation is not repaid, the lien holder is entitled to have the debt satisfied from the proceeds of a court-ordered or forced sale of the debtor's property. Real estate taxes, mortgages, judgments, and mechanics liens all represent possible liens against an owner's real estate. Private restrictions on the use of real estate. Private restrictions that affect the use of real estate are often found in the deed that conveys title to the property. Once placed in the deed by a previous owner, a deed restriction will run with the land, limiting the use of the property by the current owner, as well as future owners to whom the property is subsequently transferred. A deed restriction cannot violate any law, such as fair housing law, by attempting to prohibit certain property transfers. A deed restriction that would attempt to do so would be illegal and thus unenforceable. Covenants, conditions, and restrictions, CC&Rs, are used by a subdivision developer to maintain specific standards in a subdivision, such as by requiring adherence to certain architectural or design specifications for improvements. CC&Rs are detailed in the original development plans for the subdivision that are filed in the public record in the county where the property is located, and they are referred to incorporated by reference in the deeds to individual properties in the subdivision. Future purchasers of the property should be given a copy of the CC&Rs and should make review of the CC&Rs a condition of the purchase. The restrictions can be enforced by the developer as long as the developer maintains an interest in any part of the development, and then by any of the subsequent property owners. Easements. An easement is the right to use the land of another for a particular purpose. It may exist in any portion of the real estate, including the airspace above or a right-of-way across the land. An easement appurtenant is attached to the ownership of real estate and allows the owner of that property the use of a neighbor's land. For an easement appurtenant to exist, two adjacent parcels of land must be owned by two different parties. The parcel that benefits from the easement is known as the dominant tenement. The parcel over which the easement runs is known as the servient tenement. See Figure 4.2.